Here's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he goes out right around the 39.
Now 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7.
Mayfield. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mayfield looks to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Going for a right side here, complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Ward. Right side here, that's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing now, Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
Well, they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our... Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Ward. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Oh, nice move. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Broncos defense getting ready to go. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Mayfield on play action. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion right is Johnston. To throw, Mayfield. Right side, he has Johnston. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's got a rushing touchdown of the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Ward. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Ward. Got his man, it's Thornton. And And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
To the air again, Ward. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 14. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal with some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. And with that last run, he's going to move past the 1,500-yard mark in rushing for the year as he continues his climb up the single-season rushing. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Baker going to give it to Irving. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one. Now it's 2nd and 10. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
180. They'll send the tight end in motion. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Throw left side, hauled in by Latin. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Mason Graham breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And pressure gets to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
It's now 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now a deep one for Johnston. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well.
And some room to work. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. This is 2nd and 8. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
4th down, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his lineback, complete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Mayfield with it once more. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Ward. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. That is caught. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing now, Ward. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play fake, here's Ward. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. One last shot for Mayfield here. There's a short one. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that.